would you then move to supporting a? Well, do you support a Palestinian state?
I've supported a two-state solution. I think that's the most practical. It makes the most sense, and again, you can say on paper it makes the most sense, but truly in practical terms, it makes the most sense. But this fractured of Gaza and the West Bank makes no sense at all. You have to have, especially when, like you said, there's no way to get from one to the other.
Yeah, that's
um,
that's how it was. I mean, it's not unprecedented, right? I mean,
Pakistan and Bangladesh.
yeah, it doesn't work out well though, as we saw in 1971, right?
Right. In fact, the governance of Gaza and of the West Bank went, very diverged or did not diverge. They went in their separate directions, and they're very different governments. So, there's different sensibilities. I think I would negotiate, if I was President Stantis, I would be negotiating A, for secession, B, of hostilities, B, to allow humanitarian aid in with provisos. If Hamas takes the aid, if Hamas takes the money, starts lobbing missiles again, well, Israel will be forced to respond to that. But right now, you've got a humanitarian catastrophe that you have to fix and address in a reasonable.
Would you agree that it's Israel's responsibility in both senses of the word? In other words, it's their fault